Good morning, beautiful people. Happy Friday. It is May 8th. And yesterday I totally messed up the day count. It is today, day 49, which means it's the end of week 7. Day 7, week 7, day 49, simple math. Day 7 of definiteness of purpose as we're along this journey of thinking about thinking, understanding fear, and finding joy out of suffering. How are you all doing? It's been a busy week for me. I've had an interview yesterday and a video upload for a speaker competition that I just sent off. And I might take tomorrow away from this journey. We're over halfway through. I might take a day off. I don't know. We'll see. Definiteness of purpose. What I've found along this journey is each week that I have been coming to you and speaking on a certain topic, that week I have received countless signs and symbols from the universe to either test me on my learning or to highlight. And if we go back to week 1, 49 days ago, history of fear. Then we went into be good with your word. Then don't make assumptions. Don't take anything personally. Always do your best. Listen but be skeptical. And now this week, definiteness of purpose. So yesterday, I was on an hour call. It will be released sometime in June, talking about manifesting. And I really had the opportunity to talk through my journey, my passion around change, my understanding of how essential the darkness is for our journeys. And then today, the video that I uploaded, the theme was on kindness. Tune in Monday, I guess, where I will release it for all of you to see. It's been wonderful, but it has reminded me where my purpose is. And my purpose truly is all of the things that I've ever gone through have brought me to this moment where it's up to me to be able to share those gifts. And in the details for this talk or today's message is the Henry David Thoreau quote. And I want to read it because I love it. It says, "If one advances confidently in the direction of his dreams and endeavors to live the life which he has imagined, he will meet with success in unexpected common hours. He will put some things behind, will pass an invisible boundary, new, universal, and more liberal laws will begin to establish themselves around and within him, or the old laws will be expanded and interpreted in his favor in a more liberal sense, and he will live with the license of higher order of beings." That's the whole quote. There's so much that the universe wants us to step into, but we have to get out of our way. We have to continue following those universal whispers, those universal nudges that are telling us where to go. And it's interesting, even last night, I saw someone was wearing a t-shirt. And I can't remember exactly the premise of the shirt, but my comment to them was, it's one thing to stop having conversations with toxic people, but until you learn the lesson that you're called to learn from those toxic people, you're always going to be calling them into your world, because that's how the universe operates. The universe is going to give us the lesson that we need to learn. And until we learn the lesson, we're going to keep repeating the same patterns over and over and over again, which usually result in mistakes and failures and broken relationships and hardships and tears and heartache. That's how the universe works. And today's lesson, and I assume somewhere in this journey, this quote is used on one of the days as well. And it's also one of my favorites. And was once said in German by this guy named Johann Wolfgang von Goethe. Long dead, he was referred to as the German Shakespeare, and more quoted in Germany than Shakespeare would be in common language, in English language. And the quote goes this: "Until one is committed, there is hesitancy to draw back. Concerning all acts of initiative and creation, there is one elementary truth, the ignorance of which kills countless ideas and splendid plans. That moment one definitely commits oneself, then providence moves too." Providence is the universe. Providence is a larger term for God, divine, the universe, and spirit. So when one commits oneself, providence moves too. All sorts of things occur to help one that would never otherwise have occurred. A whole stream of events issues from the decision raising in one's favor all manner of unforeseen incidents and meetings and material assistance which no man could have dreamed would have come his way. Whatever one can do or dream you can do, begin it. Boldness has genius, power, and magic in it. Begin it now. But notice how the quote didn't define good or bad experiences will come along your journey. We as humans, our ego, define what is good and what is bad. But if we could just step back and say everything is our teacher. Everything is here to teach us something along the way, and keep going along the way. Keep showing up. Keep exposing yourself to the good, the bad, and the ugly, and all of providence will move too. What you think is your purpose may not be your purpose. The universe will decide what your purpose is. Your only role is to keep showing up. Until tomorrow, or maybe Sunday, I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I love you all. I hope you're all safe and healthy. And be kind to yourself and to others, because kindness truly is one of the greatest things we have on earth.